Every relationship comes with some baggage, but this wife says her husband's may be too heavy to carry. He brought massive debt into the marriage, and now their love may be the cost. Chanel says her husband Kody's $150,000 divorce settlement is killing their finances and their romance. She says all they do is work, sleep, repeat, and she's miserable. Chanel doesn't know how much more she can take. Kody says there's a lot of pressure on him to provide, and he just can't do it. He's tired of arguing with Chanel about how much money he's paying and how much affection he's giving. Kody says he wants to make their marriage work. Can love conquer all for this couple? Chanel, how has this debt taken a toll on your marriage?
Well, Kody and I have been together for about 4 years.
Okay.
We got married about almost 2 years ago. Unfortunately, before we got married, I was kind of sucked into the legal aspects of his divorce. I was already divorced and his was going on, and it took a lot longer than it was supposed to because of the attorney that we hired. So basically, like, we have absolutely zero time to do anything for ourselves. It's legitimately what he said: work, sleep, eat, repeat. Our whole world revolves around paying off these debts. We don't.
How long has it been in that cycle?
Since the divorce was final. So for, I mean,
18 months.
like 18 months.
Wow.
So Kody, I know you actually had to sue one of your divorce attorneys, correct?
Right. My lawyer, failed to answer motions and failed to do his job. And doing so, him not doing his job, it's pretty much like we didn't even show up to trial. So none of our evidence or anything was able to be submitted in court.
And as a result, the judge said you had to pay half of a student loan that your wife had for nursing school. I had to pay half for a student loan, which I worked 2 jobs while she was going through school. Okay. And you had to pay back a loan to your mother-in-law, right?
Yes,
you had to pay some of her attorney's fees.
Right.
And child support. So ultimately, I'm just trying to get the numbers, like $150,000, right?
Yeah, yes, okay. It's upwards of $150,000.
Wow. Okay. And so then you two got married, and then the debt became both of yours?
Not exactly. My income got included in back child support and child support moving forward. And because there's so much money owed, and mind you, he was still legally married at the time, so we weren't even married yet. And there was nothing I could do about this.
Chanel, did you consider not maybe getting married to Kody until his divorce was completely final, when he worked out all his debt and had put all that behind him? Well,
here's the thing. My ex-husband passed away 2 months before this. Kody and I have been together for 2.5 years by this time. We lived together. His ex-wife had been dating. It wasn't even, we never even expected this to happen.
So you guys were blindsided by this lawsuit?
Oh, absolutely blindsided.